Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video here on UMad Bros. This is a video showing off all of these suits that are available in Miles Morales Spider-Man. I'm currently on my New Game Plus playthrough. That is the final trophy I need to get the Platinum is to finish the game on New Game Plus. I'm about halfway through the campaign. I should have it Platinumed either today or tomorrow, so I'm very close to my second PS5 Platinum. I did get the Platinum on Astro's Playroom the other day as well, which is a fantastic game. I will probably have videos out on that pretty soon. But this is a video showing off all of these suits. If you have not played Miles Morales Spider-Man or are thinking about playing Miles Morales Spider-Man, I recommend not looking at this video as this will contain spoilers, obviously, for various bits of the campaign. By showing you what suits you are getting, it's also kind of hinting at what kind of happens throughout the plot and characters that may or may not come into it. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Click off now if you have not played, or stay on the video if you do not mind spoilers or have played and just want my opinions on what are my favourite suits. So, let's go to the suit page. These are currently the suits. I have not actually counted. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16. There are 19 suits currently available, which is quite good considering this is a kind of like slightly smaller spin-off game. This was actually a lot longer than I originally thought it was. Hearing a lot of the talk about this game is nowhere near as big as the first one, to be fair. It is quite long. It took me about 14 hours or so to 100% the game, and then I still have to do a full New Game Plus playthrough for the Platinum, so about 20 hours overall for the Platinum trophy. That is decent considering it's about 20 quid cheaper than a lot of the other next-gen games. So yes, let's get into this. So this the Sportswear Suit. This is the game you will start the campaign off in before Miles actually gets his first actual Spider-Man suit. Kind of has one of those bubble jackets and a hoodie underneath it, on top of one of Peter's normal Spider-Man suits. Generally just not really a suit you wear for that long, just because obviously you'll get a lot better cool looking suits, but it is a nice little starting suit that shows Miles in his early days. What is the second suit on the list? This is the next suit you get in the game, a suit called the Great Responsibility Suit. You get this one shortly after starting the campaign, and overall, just your very generic Spider-Man suit. The mask doesn't perfectly fit him. It kind of like crumples up around the neck, has little armor pads on the knees and elbows, because obviously like he's still in training, so... Wait, last... Oh yeah, crap. Obviously, like, he's still in training, so obviously this is like very early suits, so he has shin pads, that kind of thing. But just generally your very basic Spider-Man suit. The third suit in the game is the homemade suit. I've not worn this one that much, don't massively like how it looks. Kind of like in the Spider-Man PS4 version with Peter's kind of wrestling suit. It's very similar, has a very weird spider-esque pattern going over the chest and around the back. Kind of just wearing tracksuit pants and some pretty ugly shoes with swimwear looking goggles and a ski mask. So not generally the best suit, but hey ho, what are you gonna do? This is one of the pre-order bonus suits that you get for this game called the Tracksuit. I really like the look of this one. I've never actually fully had it equipped before, but I do really like the look of this suit currently. It is one of my favourite suits in terms of look. On my New Game Plus playthrough, I am trying to wear every single suit for at least an hour each to get the full use out of it. I really like this look. Very clean, kind of endgame looking kind of suit. Very clean overall. Okay, next up on the suit list is the animated suit. This is from the animated series of Spider-Man. There was an animated suit in the first suit video I did on the first game as well, Spider-Man PS4 edition, and generally just quite a cool looking suit. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this. It looks like the normal kind of suit from the campaign of this game, but animated version.
Some raft escapees jammed up a street and took hostages. That'll end well.
Next on the list is Brooklyn Vision's Academy suit. This is quite literally just the normal suit in the game with a his university campus jacket on and a backpack. I don't really think I'll be wearing this. I don't know why I would, considering the normal suit looks good on its own. The jacket and backpack don't really do anything for that, so there's not much else I can say about that suit. The Crimson Cowl suit. I've never actually worn this one, but I'm very looking forward to when I get around to wearing it in this playthrough. Personally, since red is my favourite colour, this suit is very nice. Very deep shades and bright shades of red. It's like a red kind of hoodie over the top of the normal Spider-Man suit from this game. Then we have the Strike suit. I like everything about this suit except for the very big obnoxious gauntlets. I think they are very like cartoonish of how big they are. If they were a bit more toned down, I think I would have liked this a lot more. But it has a very cool ominous glow to it. Looks very cool in the darker areas of the game. Just generally think this looks quite cool. Nice glow to it, kind of like the normal suit, but with much more of an armoured look to it. Generally all around a decent suit. Then we have the N suit. I like everything about this suit except for the weird cargo pants that are like have a digital camo on them. I do not know why the game chose to digital camo these. I think that kind of taints the suits. People probably like them, but I personally do not really like the cargo look of the suit. Then we have the Miles Morales 2099 suit. Probably my tied, if not just my favorite suit in the game. I'm leaving this one till right at the end of this playthrough when I'm going to put on for the first time fighting the final boss. But yes, generally I just really love this suit. Very futuristic. The eyes are a nice touch. That very ominous, mystified kind of glow. Just generally, I think this is a very, very sleek suit overall. And now into the second and final pre-order bonus, the Into the Spider-Verse suit. This also has the cool animated art style of Into the Spider-Verse, the film. And there is also quite a cool suit power you can put on with this as well, I suppose if you don't want to see all the suit powers. But there is a Into the Spider-Verse, yes, there is a Into the Spider-Verse-esque thing you can put on, which does make you animate like the film Into the Spider-Verse, lowering the frame rate to about 10 to 15 frames a second on Miles Morales. And it's really cool. If you want to play like this, it's very nice. It does animate it like it does in the film, which is a very cool touch. Let's take that off because I believe that does also apply for all the other suits as well. I cannot actually remember which one of these I had on. Yeah, just stick on that one, I guess. Okay, on to the next suit. The default suit in the game, the classic suit. Don't really know what much else to say about this. Anyone that's seen the trailers for the game would have seen the suit. Probably one of the best suits in the game. Just nice, clean. Everyone loves a good Miles Morales black and red suit. And yeah, there isn't really much else I can say about that. A lot of people have seen it. Now this one is my other tied favourite one. This one ties the 2099 one. It doesn't seem to want to actually load the suit. But there it is, a very nice, clean, black and gold look for a suit. It's the default one, just very bright version. I don't know what much else to say about this one. It's very similar to the other one, but I really love the really expensive, clean look of this suit. I think it looks very nice. Overall, just a fantastic looking suit. The winter suit. Now, this is again another adaptation of the default suit. Quite a few of these skins are, since it is a small spin-off. But it is basically just the default suit with stockings, a scarf, a hat, and earmuffs. I don't see myself wearing this, but it is quite a humorous suit to screw around with, I guess, but not really one I'm going to be wearing myself. Then you have the Miles Morales 2020 suit. I like everything apart from the mask on this one. This is my first time actually wearing this in dark, and I did not realise that the chest actually does glow from what I'm seeing here. Has a very nice, bright, ominous glow to it. That's kind of cool. The mask is like animated Spider-Man eyes. I'm not a huge fan of those, but I do like the rest of the suit. The very bright red, ominous glow on the shoes, gloves, and chest is very nice when you're in dark areas like this. Has quite a cool illumination effect. And then we have the Programmable Matter Suit, a very, very unique looking suit. In the dark especially, this suit looks absolutely fantastic. In my opinion, some people might think it's a bit too bright for a Spider-Man suit, but I think this looks very cool, very futuristic looking, quite coolly animated as well around the hands with the weird kind of energy effect it's got going on. You might not be able to see it perfectly in this video. I believe a crime just happened nearby again. But this does actually look quite cool in my opinion. I think it looks very bright. Again, it illuminates the floor, showing some of that new PS5 lighting off. And now for my second favourite suit in this game, the Purple Rain suit. The other two are obviously joint first. This is probably my second favourite. I love the colour purple almost as much as I like the colour red. And the kind of like Joker-esque tint of purple and green here is very nice. A very sneaky looking suit. Quite an ominous green glow again on the hands and the eyes. I think this suit looks very, very cool. I don't really know what much else to say about this one, to be fair. I think it just looks very clean in how it looks, very crisp. The cool, like a lot of the suits in this game have really cool eye, like illumination. And I just really like how this suit looks with the nice mix of the colours. Now we get to a suit that I know most players will probably have on for quite a long time. You may have seen it in some spoilers, but this is probably one of the biggest spoiler suits just because of a very cool new thing that is on this suit. We have the Bodega Catsuit. Now just from looking at the front of this, you might not fully get what is special about this suit, but then if we pan the finger onto the back, there is indeed a cat wearing a Spider-Man mask in the backpack of the suit. Now this suit is very fun to screw around with and makes most cutscenes a lot more humorous than epic, just typically because there is indeed a cat in the backpack wearing an adorable Spider-Man mask that's been tailored to fit the cat. Probably my favourite suit in terms of uniqueness. It's very cool. If you're in the middle of fights with yourself and he'll hide in the backpack, he'll come out and like scratch the back of your head. He's like sticking his head out when you're swinging around the city. Just a very cool backpack overall. As you can see, it kind of goes into the backpack sometimes when you go in the air, but yes, that is very good. And then the suit you unlock for getting to New Game Plus, you would have seen this if you played the DLCs of the first game. The very first time Miles learned to swing, he wore this outfit, and you get this when you play through the game and then initiate New Game Plus mode. Not really a skin I'm planning on wearing, as it is literally just a mask on top of Miles Morales' normal outfit, but as I have said, my favourite suit is still probably the Miles Morales 2099 suit or the Purple Rain suit or the Uptown Pride suit. I'm very torn between Uptown Pride and Spider-Man 2099. I might go with 99 just because it's the most unique design out of the suits. Obviously the golden suit is just this one, but very bright and golden, whereas the Miles Morales 2099 suit just overall has a really clean look. I love how the suit looks.
Supplies are being stolen from a feast truck.
Indeed. But yes guys, that has been a look at all the suits in Miles Morales Spider-Man. If you guys want to see anything else from this game, please leave a comment down below. I will obviously have the game platinumed probably in the next day or two, so anything you guys want to see I will have access to. If you guys want to see some combat, some of the stealth mechanics, me showing off the new skill trees, new areas like around the map, or how the map's changed now that the game is now set in winter, then please leave a comment. I hope you all enjoyed. If you've not seen my PS5 review, I recommend you go check that out. It will show you my full reactions to the PS5 from first boot up all the way through to playing exclusives for the first time and with the control and stuff like that. Haptic feedback in this game is very, very nice. It is very subtle, but it is very clean. Some nice, more specific vibrations depending on what it is you are doing. I especially like when you do stuff like that because it does do some very cool haptic feedback with the controller. But yes guys, I hope you all enjoyed, but for now, peace.